Before I start an update on my front porch garden, because it's been a while since I did anything regarding the garden because it's been cold and rainy and things like that. But I want to mention one video. I was outside in my garden and I had a very bright, smart idea that I would put some hydrogen peroxide on my hair because it would lighten up my hair. Oh, being such a bright idea. That was about 2 or 3 months ago. When I tell you, it broke off all of my hair. I mean, I'm trying to salvage what's left. But thank God my hair is not me. Because I have been skin bald and rocked it for a whole year. Flat, no hair, skin bald. But it just shocked me. I didn't know if I was worried about these freaking dogs, if they were stressing me out. I didn't know what was going on. But then it dawned on me. I was outside in my garden almost a whole 2, 3, whatever hours, putting a whole bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Oh, I'm going to brighten my hair. And I don't even remember if I rinsed it. But it took out, oh my gosh, it took out all of my hair. And this is me trying to salvage what's left. You know, I'm trying to salvage what's left. But again, thank God my hair is not me. It will grow back. Oh my goodness. So don't put that hydrogen peroxide on your hair and don't forget to rinse it out within a reasonable amount of time. Do your research, because I didn't do any research with no clue that it would fry my hair or kill my hair or whatever the case may be. But learn from my mistake. But let's go and see what's going on with my update on my front porch garden. Hatchet, how you doing? And the other puppies over there, they're sleeping. Let's keep them quiet. Now, yesterday I planted about 6, 7, 8 halves of red potatoes in here because I bought some red potatoes from the grocery store and they had a lot of I don't know what it's called, but you know the part that that sprouts or whatever. It had a lot of those on them. So I divided them in portions and I planted them here and I added more soil in here. And what's going on with my grapevine is nothing. All of the leaves have died off, and come to find out, all of this weeds that's growing inside of here is edible. I forgot what the name of it is. It's 2 different kinds of weeds that I have growing in my plants on the front porch. My callaloo, I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm still watering them and doing whatever. Now, my grocery store cabbage. This is the main thing I want to catch up on. My grocery store cabbage has been starting to shed leaves. And this is about the 6th yellow leaf that I've plucked off. My question is, I'm about ready to harvest these grocery store cabbages that I planted, because before they start dying all off, I want to eat them. And they've come a long way. They've come a long way. But within the past 2, 3, whatever, 4 days, the yellowing, well, I would say maybe within a good week, the yellowing of the leaves more and more. So I added more soil, and I've added more soil and watered them. So maybe they were getting not enough water or too much water. Hey, hush, hush. Thank you. And again, the callaloo, I'm just going to hope it does what it does when it does or whatever. And there's garlic in here. I know that I don't know what's going on with that, but it'll do what it do. And it's not garlic, but ginger. There's ginger in there. So I know it's too cold for the ginger. Again, this is sweet potatoes. These are sweet potato vines. I'm trying to hold on to those sweet potato vines, and red potatoes I also planted within this bucket. Again, my grapevine, it's not dead. I know it's still alive, and I'm going to keep it watered. I wish I could mulch it more. My palm trees, I divided one palm tree into 3, and they were kind of like on their last leg, but I see new growth is starting to come on. Yep. So that one is hanging in there. One of them, it's only 2. One of those that the 3, it was only 2 that survived. So that's beautiful to see. And my avocados, they're still hanging in there. I think at one time I did something with those as well, but the avocados, they're hanging in there. They're hanging in there. And my papaya, man, me and my bright ideas, I divided up a whole lot of papaya that I had growing. They were growing so good, and I decided to separate them, and most of them were murdered. So yesterday I harvested a lot of the mint and a little of the rosemary for some tea. I've been off my coffee for about a good month. I haven't had any coffee for about a month. I've been weaning myself off the creamer that I use. And then I had stopped the caffeine. So it's basically whenever I had coffee, my coffee started tasting like just hot water because it was decaf and no sweetening, as far as the non-dairy creamer or whatever coffee mate. And so now I just try to start getting used to drinking my teas. And the pineapples, it's hanging in there very good. I'm trying to keep them held on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And this is my apple tree, I think it is. Yeah, apple. Oh, all of the leaves dropped off of it, but it's still alive. So these are my house plants, and I want to get me more house plants, but my house is kind of a little dark, a little shaded. So I will have to get plants that can thrive in the shade of my house, inside plants. I love indoor plants, especially my palms. So hopefully my palms will take off. But yeah, hopefully they will be okay and start taking off because I like indoor plants. And this is the mango. The mango has been doing very well. It's doing very well. What's that look a little? I don't know what that looked like, but it's not crunchy. It looks crunchy, but it's not. It's viable, whatever it's called. But yeah. And let's see. Oh, my poor, what were these? Peaches, I believe. I'm not sure if these were pears. Yeah, the pear. Oh man, I had 3 of them in here. I think they might be trying to bite the ghost. Yeah, pear from all of that were from seeds that I had. And I had some of the oregano. I harvested some of the oregano yesterday too, to add oregano, mint, and some of the basil for tea. All day yesterday I drank tea. And this is one of the papaya that's holding on. But I had like 50 of those bad boys and only 1, 2, or 3 are trying to hang on. And these are apple trees or gardenias that I'm trying to root. So hopefully they will do what they're supposed to do. And my lemons, they're still hanging on from seed. They're still going on strong. My avocados, I'm trying to get some new ones growing, but I know that by it being winter, it probably won't take no time. I mean, won't do anything during this time. And these are grocery store purple cabbages. They are doing very well. I think it's like 3 of them in there, 3 or 4. And the purple cabbage from the grocery stores grow very well. They grow way faster than the green cabbages. And the grocery store celery, I had one that I took out from the garden in the backyard that I transplanted here, and I got about 2 more. So I got like 3 grocery store celeries, and here's another grocery store cabbage. I feel a little flimsy. Is it too much water or not enough? Might be too much water, I don't know. But yeah, I got 2 more grocery store cabbage. My puppies in there, they demolished one other. I had a good sized one and they tore that one up. Yeah, they demolished it. But the green cabbages, the purple ones. And now this leek here, it is getting stronger and stronger. I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to let it get thicker. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I'm just going to let it keep getting stronger. And I noticed that some of these onions that I planted, for the what they call chives or whatever, some of them are getting thicker. I'm trying to see if anything can grow as a bulb. But all of these are onions in here. And a few of them are getting real thick and strong. Pretty neat. It's a tube. It's like a tube. Yeah. I noticed that a couple of days ago. They're getting firm and like a little inner tube. And I planted some, what is these I planted? Some spicy mix, mescaline or whatever, spicy mix. I just poured a lot of them in there. I guess it's supposed to be like lettuce or salad or something. And I don't know. I hope they get strong enough to keep growing. And even these are feeling a little mushy or too inner tube-ish like. And these are okra. They've been in there for a long time. I don't know what these are going to do, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to learn and find out. These sticks, they're okra. And this is the second palm tree. It's has new growth on it as well. It's doing what it does as well. I chopped them off, all of the dead part. I would chop that off, and hopefully it stays strong enough to catch on, because frankly, it seems like something may be going on in its inner core. Like all of this could be peeled off and just a little piece of be left or something, but I'm leaving well enough alone. But yeah, it don't seem too strong. I don't know. But I'm leaving well enough alone, me and my bright ideas. These are more avocados. They're putting on very much new growth. And this is the grapevine. The grapevine had grew so much that it outlined my glass door. And I don't know if I should have pruned it this much, but it's not dead. I pray it stays and come back. I don't know if I stopped it from being able to have fruit this next season coming up, but I cut off all of that outlined my glass door. There was no fruit on it, but it's supposed to bear fruit the next season, so I hope I didn't destroy that process. And this is my peach tree. Yes, peach. And it's doing okay. It started losing leaves, but more new leaves came on. Yep, new leaves came on after it lost some old leaves. And let's see what else going on over here. And my walnuts that grow wild here, I've been enjoying them, and it's like a hit and miss. Some be good and some be not good. And my elephant ears, hopefully something will come back next season. I still water it a tap. And boy, poor Ferns. Me and Ferns, between me and the dogs, and this one up here. This was wild in my backyard. I found somewhere, but this has much progress. I'm thankful for the progress of that. That's strange how that grows. The succulent. I don't know the name of it, but it could start growing from just a leaf or blade of that. That's pretty neat. And this another leek. I'm not throwing it away or anything. I'm letting it root. And I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm trying to keep it holding on. And I think this is lavender. It's been in here a long time, and I'm hoping it just holds on. Hang in there. But yeah, so that's the update. Oh, and my coffee. The coffee. I also turn my heater on when it gets down real cold. I do turn on the heater. What's up, Hatchet? What's up, Bookie? I do turn on the heater. And my coffee there, it's doing good, but I'm just praying it holds on. I'm not mad at it turning different colors, because I know it's going through different challenges with the weather. But don't give up on don't give up, y'all. Now this, like I said, it's a couple of wild leaves or wild weeds growing in my pots, and they're both edible. So I'm just gonna let them grow. But that's the update on my indoor garden, front porch garden. And again, some bright ideas like dyeing your hair, pouring a whole bottle of hydrogen peroxide on your hair and forgetting to rinse it out in the sun for a couple of hours. Let us learn from each other's mistakes as well as what works and what doesn't work. Have a blessed day.